What? I can't handle this wild thing, man. You hammer it. Louder, they trying to go to Bossier City.
Are you loading out of there?
Yeah.
Mississippi Sand?
Still in Kilgore, called dispatch. They said they didn't have anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit up Walmart, and then possibly if I still got no loads, I'm probably hit up Anytime Fitness up here. But yeah, man, gotta get some food. Running low on supplies in here in the truck, so see what Walmart got. All right, guys, just went to Wally World, and let's see, spent 48.22 cents. Got a few things. Pretty much stayed in the produce / frozen section. I was actually quite impressed with their selection here, man, in Kilgore at the Walmart. Saw this and I thought I'd go ahead and give it a try. It is gluten-free. It's called Eating Well. I think it's their Walmart brand. And this one's chicken, wild rice, stroganoff. And surprised Moe's has something as well. This one, the chorizo and eggs. Just try it out. And gluten-free pizza. Another Eating Well. Saw the name. I was like, oh, I gotta try it out. It's a cherry pork. And let's see, you got some sugar snap peas, microwavable. Also, I can do it on the skillet. Let's see, got some broccoli and cauliflower. Let's see, steak and egg bowl, just to give it a try. Let's see, some gluten-free mac and cheese. Haven't had mac and cheese in forever. Yeah, let's see what else. This, it's like a green, it's pretty much like a bowl of greens with like some bacon bits in it. It is gluten-free though. Let's see, also butternut squash. Have not tried butternut squash. So saw this, I was like, you know what, let me give it a try, see how it is. I've never had it. And of course, had sweet tooth, so got the gluten-free Katz glazed donuts. There's a 6 per pack. This is like $5 and like 50 cents, something like that. And also some Halo Top pistachio ice cream. And I saw this flavor. I hadn't seen this flavor before. Caramel macchiato. Halo Top. These are gluten-free as well, and tells you the calories, amount of calories right up front. That's pretty cool. I kind of dig that. I've had them before. They're pretty good. But I did get a call. That's why I had to cut my groceries short. Let's see. I'm picking up in Garland City, Arkansas, and then I'm taking that to McDade, Louisiana. It's the well I've been to before, but I actually never delivered inside the well. I was at the staging pad a couple of days ago, and I had got my load diverted to another well. So I really haven't been inside the actual well. I just know where the staging pad is. I know where the well is too, but I just haven't been inside it. So we're gonna do that. That pays $5.55 to the truck, and I get 71% of that. So I figured, I said, all right, I'll take it. I'd rather be rolling than sitting, so that's what I'm up to now. So gonna go ahead, fill all the groceries up, make room for it in the fridge and freezer, and whip up a meal, heat it up, and start rolling. So that's it for now, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. saw as I approached, sand. Look at how much this dude had in sand. Wow. Joey eyes, maybe you might be able to tell how much sand that is, but I'm guessing what, 1,000 pounds of sand, maybe more. That's a lot of sand. So he thought he was empty, or he just thought it's like he was having issues at the well. He just said, "The heck with it, I'm out of here. I'll just dump it somewhere." That's a big no-no if you get caught. If this company finds out, that's on him. But yeah, we're getting ready to check in and get in line, get loaded, and get out of here. So I'm gonna head back to Louisiana with this load. All right, still here at the shipper. Actually, the line is so long, we've been instructed to park side by, make double lanes, and this truck here on the right was the one that was next to me. And I'm gonna zoom in on the line, the back. So I'm glad I got here when I got here, because that is a long line. And there's trucks inside waiting. I don't know if you can see it from an earlier clip, but basically on the other side of this levee, there are trucks parked like this. So there's probably maybe another 7-8 trucks inside the levee that are waiting to get to the silo, load 4070. All these trucks are waiting for 4070. Out of all of them, maybe 5 of them that are out here are waiting for 100 mesh.
4070 on the small scale.
So, yeah, gonna be a lot of waiting. Been here already over an hour, so we'll see. Also, on a side note, I know it's gonna be way later on down the line, but I went live earlier today, and you might remember this, because when I post this, it's probably going to be already a month later, maybe. But I went live for a bit, for about 9 minutes, and I was pretty much just saying that an owner-operator was looking for some drivers. I said, okay, all right. After he got me all fixed up, I parked in the lot, because I was waiting for dispatch to give me a call, see if I would get in the load or not. Well, a few hours went by. I got some emails. After I got like 4 emails, I thought, all right, let me go ahead and bring down the post for that video. I'll put it in private. Well, he calls me like 3 hours later from when I originally posted. And he's like, he calls me, he's like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, "I've already talked to 2 drivers." I'm like, "Okay, that's good, it's good." I was like, somebody was like, one of them mentioned a video. Did you put a video? I was like, dang it. I forgot to tell him not to mention the YouTube channel, the video. And I'm like, oh man, I'm in it now. And he says, well, you know what? Go ahead. I mean, what site did you post this to? And I'm like, well, I just posted it, and just shared the information that you gave me. Reach out to these drivers that I'm in contact with. I'm like, okay, well. Then later on, it eventually said, yeah, I put it on YouTube. I was like, okay, well, but I told him I took it down because I already gotten like 4 people who were interested, and I took it down. I figured that'd be enough, and he'd have enough drivers from that. He said, well, you know what? Go ahead and post it again later this evening, because you never know, these, people might not apply, or they'll apply but then later on they change their mind, or they don't think they'll be able to make it to orientation, because you'll have to be in orientation for 3 days, and depending on where you want to take the orientation, but eventually you're gonna have to come to Kilgore to pick up your truck and run on this side of Texas. But orientation can be in Pleasanton or Weatherford, but depending, I mean, on him, he might just want you to take your orientation in Weatherford, Texas. So he says, yeah, you never know, people who apply, they might not want to go or change their mind and not go to orientation, and by then, you know, he's still without a driver. So I'm like, okay, well then I'll post it later, which I did probably about 30 minutes ago at this point. I went ahead and reposted it to see if any more drivers are interested. So far I've had 4 at this point. 4 that actually emailed me for information. I gave him the information. But at that point he said he'd only talked to 2, and at that point I had shared his info with 3 drivers. So I went ahead and reposted it and see if I get any more emails who are interested. Again, it's well, I don't know why I bothered telling you what the requirements are if this is already long gone and this is being posted later on. But yeah, that was pretty funny. But I thought I was in something pretty deep there for a second, like, oh man, did I do something wrong? Or maybe he didn't want it to be blasted out like that, I don't know. But turned out that wasn't the case. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be here a couple of hours. We'll see. I haven't been in Garland City, man, I think since December. And I'm taking this load to McDade, Louisiana. Load pays $5.55, some change. But and right now I'm basically just pretty much editing, but I figured I'd go ahead and show you exactly how many, not exactly, but give you an idea how long this line is. But that's it for now, guys. I'll update y'all later. Alright everybody, we finally made it to the well. Last time I left off, we were in a long line. Turns out it was even longer inside the levee, inside the actual shipper. We were there, well, I was there till 5 in the morning the following day, but I had gotten a call right around 12:30 in the morning saying that we might get diverted, and they didn't have any details yet, but just to not get loaded. Even though I was getting called, I had to tell them, I had the loader, I had to tell the loader that, yeah, we've canceled, so we're getting diverted to a different shipper, so go ahead and skip me. Well, I went to take a nap, woke up around 5 o'clock. Turns out I'd gotten a text saying, hey, this is where the new shipper is. Never got a call, just the text. Got up, got ready, started heading in that direction, back to Hughes Springs, Texas. So Hughes Springs, Texas, I had to go back over there and pick up 4070. Got there probably around 7, after 7. No, actually, you know what, it was 7:30. Left around 8:30 and made it over here to the well around 11. And finally at 3:20 in the afternoon, finally get a knock on the door saying, hey, you can go ahead and start heading towards the well. That's where we're at now.